So I just had to put on a lip color. My lips were looking extra crusty and dry. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a small little review. So as you can tell, I don't have any eyebrows on. So for today's video, I'm going to be testing out these new NYX Fill and Fluff eyebrow pencils. Now this does retail for $11, but at the time that I picked it up at Ulta, I did get it on sale for $7. So what's so unique about these eyebrow pencils is actually the brush. I feel like the formula, it might be the same as the NYX micro pencil, but I guess I'll find out. So the brush, this is what the brush looks like. So it's literally like a little small comb. And it's very dense and it has a lot of bristles. So basically this brush reminds me of those, what are those brushes that back in the day a lot of people used to use to do their full face? I forgot what they're called, or artisan brushes or something like that, but you know what I'm talking about, those fully dense brushes. So that is what the brush looks like at the end of this brow product. So I did purchase shade taupe and as well shade ash brown. I do use ash brown in the NYX micro pencil, so I figured they should be the same shade, but I guess we'll find out. So this is what taupe looks like, which is just like a cool tone light brown. Now I do like using those type of shades in the beginning of my brow because I don't have any hair, so it makes it give, you know, the little natural effect going on. So for the next shade, this is what ash brown looks like. And it's just a little bit darker of a cool tone shade. Alright, so that's not what ash brown looks like on the NYX micro pencil. Okay, just kidding. It does. They do look alike, the shades. So this is the NYX micro eyebrow pencil, and then this is that Fill and Fluff brow shade. Alright, so yeah, the ash brown shade in the micro NYX eyebrow pencil, it is a little bit, just the tiniest bit warmer and a little bit darker, but they do look just a little bit similar. So we're definitely gonna have to see how these shades work. So as you can tell, I don't have a lot of eyebrow hairs, so the types of formula that I tend to go for are for ones that are like about medium waxy, and they're very blendable because I don't like it when brow formula tends to clump up in the areas where I don't have any brows, because it just looks, I just don't like that look. So I'm gonna go in with ash brown first just to draw the outline of the brow, and then we're gonna fill in. Well, I'm just gonna try the brush and see what it does when I, oh yeah, it does move the brow hair. So when I do my brows, I like to first do the outline of what, you know, my brow's supposed to look like, and then I go in and fill in. The only thing that so far I'm not liking with this brow is that the product itself is pretty, let's see if it's gonna focus. It's pretty loose, as you can tell, it kind of shakes. So every time that I'm trying to go in with a straight line, if I press too hard in one section of the product, it kind of shifts the pencil and makes it have a crooked line. So so far I don't like that. And then as well, the product itself is not, it's like in a weird type of teardrop shape. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let's see if it's gonna focus. So it's in a weird shape. It's not circle or a thin line or anything like that. It's just like it's a weird shape, so I can't really get hair-like strokes that I would like with this product. So what I'm gonna do now is use the little fluffy part and blend it out to see what it looks like. Alright, so that's how the finished brows look like. So far the brow pencil, from 1 out of 10, I give it like about a 5. So this formula is a little bit too waxy for my liking, but I do see that it doesn't clump up as much as other brow products that I have used before. So as far as, you can't get hair-like strokes with this. You can get like a really good blend though in the beginning of the brow, but not a lot of people like that type of look. So if you prefer the NYX micro eyebrow pencil like I do, because you get to do the hair-like strokes, it kind of looks a little bit more natural, then stick with this and don't even bother with this. To be honest, I kind of like the brush better than the actual formula. I am gonna enjoy this brush a lot because I do really like how it dispersed the product. This formula tried to get a little bit bunched up and waxy in certain areas, but because of this brush right here, it actually combed through the product very well and dispersed it around the areas that I was pushing around with the brush. So that part I really do enjoy. This formula is very different to the NYX micro pencil. So if you're thinking like what I was thinking, it's exactly the same. No, it's not. So I am going to just stick to my NYX eyebrow pencil because this just doesn't provide all the perks that brow pencil does. And I am going to touch up just a little bit more over here, but I'm actually going to do it with my NYX micro pencil because with this, of course, you can get into small crevices. As far as for me personally, would I recommend it? It depends. I do recommend it if you like the softer type of look on your brows, if you like that blended out look. But then yes, I do recommend it. But if you like your brows to look like you have hairs, like you did the natural hair flicking and everything, like sometimes I like to do, then no, because you are not going to achieve that look with this. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this mini little tryout of the NYX Fluff Fill in Fluff brow pencil. Let me know down below if you have picked this item up and if you enjoy it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and as well click the notification button so that way you don't miss next upload. I do thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you on the next one.